November 4, Zulu Victor Juliet.
Kilo November 4, Zulu Victor Juliet. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. I have you a 5 and 7 into Maryland.
Roger, Roger. You about a 5-5 here in Georgia. 5-5 Golf Alpha, over.
Thank you for a 5-5 Georgia. 7-3s, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Rod. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. QRZ. It's a signal report. Station India, try again. All right, Kilo Echo 4, try again.
Roger, Kilo Echo 4, Lima, Romeo Sierra.
All right, I think that's what I was trying to say. Kilo Echo 4, Lima, Romeo Sierra, 5 and 9 into Maryland.
Roger, you are 5-9 into Georgia, Golf Alpha.
Thank you for a 5-9 Georgia. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
7-3.
QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 4, Tango Victor.
Kilo Bravo 4, Tango Victor. I got you a 5 and 9 plus here into Maryland.
Roger, got you 5-9 into East Tennessee, QSL.
Thank you for 5-9 Tennessee. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, 73s.
QRZ.
WB4, November, Quebec, Fox.
I think I've talked to people in like the Arabian Peninsula on the G90. I think I heard a DX station. DX station, try again. Is there a DX station? Is there any DX stations? All right, nothing heard. Stationing Fox. Let's go. Solar storm. What's he call the sun? No. All right, nothing heard. QRZ. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike at Kilo 1588.
Victor Alpha 3, Lima, Charlie, Golf.
Victor Alpha 3, Lima, Charlie, Golf. I have you 5 and 7 into Maryland.
QSO, and you're 5-5 into Northeastern Ontario, Canada.
Thank you for a 5-5 into Ontario, Canada. 73s, and have a great New Year.
Thanks very much for the activation. 73s, and Happy New Year.
QRZ, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. I'm a general. I'm working on getting my extra. So, stick around for that. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike, calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588. I'm on 14264. That's my frequency. What app am I using? I think you're saying for logging. I'm using Hammers, HAMRS. This is not my job. You cannot get paid to do ham radio. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike, calling CQ Parks on the air. I am using ham radio prep for my extra. I didn't use it for, well, it wasn't around when I got my technician. But I didn't use it for my general. I didn't find like I needed it, so 14264. Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango, come back.
Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango Echo Delta, QRP.
Tango X-Ray Delta, QSL?
Yes, sir.
All right, Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango X-Ray Delta. Sounding pretty decent for QRP. You're about a 5 and 6 here, 5 and 6 into Maryland.
Yes, sir. You got a 5-7 in Tango, November.
Thank you for a 5-7 into Tennessee. 7-3s, and have a Happy New Year.
You do the same. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you very much. QRZ. Oh, man. Technically, they're supposed to refund you if you don't pass your test. That's what it says on their website. If you don't pass your test the first time, they're supposed to refund you. Just saying. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike, calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588. 5 and 6 is a signal report. So, basically, I'm telling him that like he has a pretty good signal. 5 would mean that like you could fully understand it, and the 6 is like the strength. So, CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike, calling CQ Parks on the air. You don't get it? It's all right. And it doesn't. Ham radio is something you gotta learn. So, not everyone's gonna get it. CQ parks in the air. CQ parks in the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ parks in the air. I gotta tell you, my new call sign is just so much easier to say. Kilo Echo 8, try again. Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Bravo Whiskey. I have you 3 and 3 into Maryland. All right, Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Bravo Whiskey. Thanks for joining the live here, and thanks for getting me here on 20 meters this afternoon. Happy New Year, and 7 3s. I have I'm on 14264, and I have a Bio NO 9 amp hour. CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ parks in the air. CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ parks in the air. I'll grab my HT on the side. It's in the side pocket. Also, what's up to YouTube? We're on YouTube. No, side pocket. Side pocket. CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ parks on the air.
November 8, Juliet Mike.
November 8, Julia Mike. 5 and 9 into Maryland.
QSL 53 in Michigan. Are you spotted?
I don't know. I haven't checked. I'm at Kilo 1588.
1588. Alrighty, well, you spotted then. Thanks. 7-3.
All right, 7 3s. QRZ. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ parks in the air. Well, then spot me, guys. 14264. Put 5 and 9 on TikTok. That'd be funny. CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ parks on the air. That's funny. I was not spotted this whole time. That's just hilarious. Well, they're on top of me because CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ parks on the air. I cleared the frequency. He hopped on after. So I'm not going to move. CQ parks on the air. CQ parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ parks in the air.
Kilo Bravo, Romeo. Quebec, QP2.
All right, Romeo, come back.
Whiskey 8, Echo, Romeo.
Whiskey 8, Echo Romeo. Got you a good 5 and 9 here into Maryland at Kilo 1588.
QSL, I got you a 5-8 into Mike, India.
Thank you for a 5-8 into Michigan. 7 3s and Happy New Year.
7-3.
QRZ. KB9 QPQ. Got you a 5-9 plus Maryland.
Hey Roger, QSL, 5x8 into Chicago. Sounding great out this way, by the way. Great signal. 7 3s, Happy New Year. Thanks very much for that contact.
All right, KB9 QPQ. Yeah, 5 and 9 Maryland. I'm only using 20 watts, so glad I'm getting out there. And Be sure you check me out on YouTube. I'm live streaming if you want to hear yourself. You're booming through the radio today. 7-3s, Happy New Year. QRZ.
November 8, Alpha Juliet Mike.
November 8, Alpha Juliet Mike, 5 and 9 Maryland.
USL 5-5 Michigan.
Thank you for a 5-9 Michigan, 7-3s, QRZ. November 8, November Juliet Romeo. I got you 5 and 9 into Maryland at Kilo 1588.
QSL, you are a 5-7 to Mike India. Thanks so much, 7-3.
Thank you for a 5-7 in the Michigan, 7-3s, and Happy New Year. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9, Delta Zulu Tango.
Kilo Delta 9, Delta Zulu Tango, 5-9 into Maryland.
Well, I got there, Patrick. Congratulations, 5 and 5 into Wisconsin. Thanks for being out there today, 7-3.
Thank you for a 5-5 Wisconsin, 7-3s, and Happy New Year. QRZ.
Charlie 3, Echo Fox.
Kilo Charlie 3, Echo Fox, 5 and 8 Maryland.
IQSL, you're 5-9 Florida today. Thanks for the activation.
Thank you for a 5-9 Florida, 7-3s. QRZ.
Kilo 9 Whiskey Yankee Foxtrot.
Kilo 9 Whiskey Yankee Foxtrot, QSL?
Yes, QSL. Can I get that park number again?
Yeah, it's Kilo 1588. Kilo 1588 in Maryland. I got you about a 5 and 8 here, 5 and 8 this afternoon.
Okay, I've got you 5-9 here into Illinois. Thanks for the park.
Thank you for a 5-9 into Illinois, 7-3s, and Happy New Year. QRZ.
Kilo 5 Alpha Radio Echo.
Kilo 5 Alpha Radio Echo, 5-9 Maryland.
5-9 Mississippi.
Thank you for a 5-9 Mississippi, 7-3s, Happy New Year.
73.
QRZ. Hands are getting cold, guys. Hey, what's up, KB3YJW? What's going on? CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3 Papa Echo Mike. November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I'm talking to people around the world. Well, right now, I'm kind of talking to people around the country. I'm only using 20 watts on this Zygu G90. So, the hamradioprep.com guarantees you'll pass on the first try. I don't know what that guarantee means, but that's what they say. So I'm trying it with my extra, so we'll see how it happens. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3 Papa Echo Mike. November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. How hard? It is not hard to get your ham license. If you can memorize a question pool, you can pass the test. Go in a house where it's warm? Well, then I can't do Parks on the air if I'm in the house. I'm not going to be out here much longer, guys. So, November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I had my license for like 7 years now. Yeah, it is mostly common sense stuff, really. Like, the technician test was just a lot about the rules. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Yes, you do have to have a...
Sierra Romeo Golf.
Sierra Romeo Golf, come back.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Romeo Golf.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra Romeo Golf. 5 and 9. 5 and 9 into Maryland.
Roger, got you 5-9 Golf Alpha.
Thank you for a 5-9 Georgia. 7-3s and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, 7-3.
QRZ. No, you don't have to renew every year. It's every 10 years.
10?
Yes, every 10 years. CQ Parks on the air, November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Nope, this is 20 meters.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Golf Oscar.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Golf Oscar. I got you a 5 and 9 here in Maryland at Kilo 1588.
Roger that. Either 5-9 into South Georgia. My name is Nancy, November Alpha, November Charlie Yankee.
All right, well, thank you there, Nancy, for the 5-9 from South Georgia. The handle here is Pat Papa Alpha Tango. And yeah, again, you are 5'9" to Kilo 1588. 7-3s and Happy New Year.
7-3s, Happy New Year to you, and have a prosperous one. 73.
QRZ, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air.
Kilo Mike 4, Golf India Kilo.
Stationing November, come back. Station ending November, come back. November 5, Whiskey Mike November. All right, I got you about a 3-3, 3-3 in the Maryland at Kilo 1588. Yeah, November 5, Whiskey Mike November, QSL. All right, thank you for 5-7 Arkansas. 7-3s, Happy New Year. Someone on AM? Or someone just splattering?
Whiskey 4, Victor Tango Foxtrot.
Whiskey 4, Victor Tango Foxtrot. I got you a 5-9 into Maryland.
Good hell, you're 5'9" as well. Back to Georgia. Thank you, 7-3.
Thank you for a 5-9 Georgia. 7-3s, Happy New Year. QRZ.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Tango Sierra.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Tango Sierra. Got you a 5-7, 5-7 the Maryland.
I got you 5-7 both ways. I'm watching the live stream right now on TikTok.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining the live stream. 7-3s and Happy New Year.
7-3, I got you 5-7. I'm Lima Alpha, Louisiana.
Thank you for a 5-7 Louisiana. Glad to see you on the live stream and glad to get you here on 20 meters today. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
7-3.
All right, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Yeah, I don't know anything about CB radio, guys. I'm sorry. You got the wrong guy when it comes to CB. I know nothing about it. Nothing. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Yeah, ham and CB are way different. Way different. They both use radios. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Calling CQ Parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo Papa X-Ray.
Victor Echo 1, Romeo Papa X-Ray. Got you a good 5-8. 5-8 into Maryland.
Roger, please copy 5-7, Nova Scotia. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year.
Thank you for a 5-7 Nova Scotia. 7-3s and Happy New Year. QRZ. I'm a 14264. 14264 in the 20 meter band. You don't broadcast on ham radio, but I have talked to people on every continent, at least. And I've talked to people as far as like the Arabian Peninsula, so. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Someone's just absolutely booming on this band. They're splattering all over the place. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Oh, that's awesome. Working the King of Jordan. What's the goal? I'm out at the park, enjoying the fresh air and talking to people around the world. Yeah, November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Hotel, QSL. Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Hotel, QSL. No, I don't hear air traffic. Yeah, 14264. Yeah, Kilo 4, Bravo Whiskey Hotel, 3-3 Maryland, Kilo 1588. I'm in Maryland, guys. I could talk to people around the world. I could even talk to people in space, like this guy's saying. All right, nothing heard. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. You can just look that up on the internet. Looking up call signs, it's really easy. Kilo 4 Bravo Whiskey Hotel. I can't hear him. I don't know if you're on here. Oh, Kilo 4 Bravo Whiskey November, QSL? Kilo 1588. All right, Kilo 4 Bravo Whiskey November. I got you now. 3 and 3 Maryland. Thank you. I love being on TikTok. I like sharing the hobby with people. I've gotten a few people interested in it. All right, I didn't copy any of that. So I'll go ahead and say 7 3s and Happy New Year. QRZ. Rosedale, Maryland. What's up? I know where that is. Your dad's a ham radio operator. That's awesome. You're interested? You know what? If you're interested, like, follow me and shoot me a message, and I'll tell you how to get all into this. It's really not that hard. It's pretty simple. You know, how big is the hobby? The hobby has about 700,000 hams in the United States and a few million worldwide. So you can talk to people around the world. This is November 3 Papa Echo Mike. November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. HAM is like an acronym they gave people like 100-something years ago. So, yeah, well, you can even talk to people in North Korea if they ever let anyone on the radio. So, doing a POTA right now? That's awesome. November 3 Papa Echo Mike. November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I'm calling for anybody, anywhere. I'm on 14264. Stationing Bravo. All right, nothing heard. This is November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. No, I'm using a ham stick. I actually am gonna like build a dipole soon. November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Whiskey 2, try again. I watch it sometimes. Yes, there is a very practical. Whiskey 2 Romeo Juliet question mark. Is it Whiskey 2 Romeo Juliet Hotel QSL? Is it Whiskey 2 Romeo Juliet Hotel QSL? Is it Whiskey 3 Tango Juliet Hotel? All right, Whiskey 3 Tango Juliet Hotel. I have you a 2 and 2, 2 and 2 into Maryland. All right, thank you for checking out the TikTok, and 7 3s and Happy New Year. This is November 3 Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. November, come back.
November 4 Kilo November Alpha Park to Park.
November 4 Kilo November Alpha 59 Maryland at Kilo 1588. Go ahead with your park number, sir.
XMSL 59 Maryland. Yeah, I commented on your TikTok. I was sitting here running POTA ST8, and I was scrolling through TikTok at the same time, and it popped up, and you said your frequency, so I had to go on and pop over and in Gallatin, Tennessee, Tango, November.
All right, yeah, sounds great. Thanks for joining the TikTok, and it's kind of funny you found me off the spotting page. So yeah, thanks for the park to park, and I'm creeping up here on like 1500 park to park. So I think you're about to push me over the edge there. So thanks for that, and Happy New Year's and 7 threes.
Yeah, same to you, sir. Yeah, like I said, I was just scrolling through TikTok doing some ST8 and you popped up there, but I do appreciate the activation. Good luck in 73.
Yeah, it's almost like the app knows what you're doing there, huh? 7 threes and Happy New Year. QRZ, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air from Patapsco Valley State Park at Kilo 1588.
Whiskey 4 Golf Hotel Tango.
Whiskey 4 Golf Hotel Tango, QSL. This is the Ranger.
QSL, I've got you loud and clear and watching you on TikTok too.
Yeah, I got you 5-9 here both ways, and thanks for joining the stream. 7 threes and Happy New Year.
73 from Northwest Florida.
Happy New Year. QRZ. Yep, I'll check it out. Send me a message too. Kilo Bravo 3. The station ending Romeo, try again.
Kilo Bravo 0, Lima Charlie Romeo, watching you on.
All right, Kilo Bravo 0, Lima Charlie Romeo. Yeah, I got you a 4 and 4 here in Maryland. Thanks for joining the live stream. 7 threes and Happy New Year. 7 threes. QRZ, you won't be able to get ham radio banned on your CB radio without like super heavy modification, and it won't work. Also, you have like no power on CB, so. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks in the Air from Kilo 1580. QRZ. QRZ means I'm ready for the next station. It's just kind of like a, you know. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. You can buy a ham radio without a license, but you cannot transmit on it. Kilo Victor 8 Papa, I got you a 5 and 5 into Maryland.
All right. Similar to the others, I'm hearing you on TikTok, the TikTok feed, but not hearing you direct. So you get a little power behind me and you can hear me. So thanks for that. You're about a walk. Thanks for on the signal. I'll give you 5-5 as well for the log, okay? 73.
All right, yeah, well, I'm hearing you pretty well here into Maryland today. I'm only running 20 watts, so that's probably part of the issue there. 7 threes and Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm on 14264, 14264. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. I do run QRO. Technically 20 watts is QRO. QRP is anything 5 watts and under. And 20 watts is 4 S units better than 5. So, you know, there is that. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. You have a 6 element? That's awesome. I don't hear you if you're yelling at me from Kentucky. Oh, and 3 and Steve. What is that? Finland? CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. I can run 100 watts. I have an FT891. Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Quebec, Charlie, 5-9, Maryland.
Thank you so much for the 5-9. I'm going to return the 5-9. Your 5-9 is on the Brunswick.
Thank you for 5-9 New Brunswick. 73s and Happy New Year.
7-3. Thanks so much.
Not a problem. QRZ. Yeah, you can test online now. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. Yes, you can talk to the ISS. You can talk to the astronauts on there. And there's also a repeater on the ISS. So you can use a radio to talk to the repeater, and you can talk to people that, like, around the country that can also use the repeater. So you could talk to people on the West Coast from the East Coast with a radio just like this by talking to the ISS. It takes some setup and some know-how, but you can do it. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. Kilo 1588. Nope, I'm fully licensed by the federal government there, Travis. So they're not going to take it. Deli, shoot me a message. I'll tell you what you need to do. Hey, yeah, so what is this? Jared asked, is there an app you can use to listen? Look up WebSDR. WebSDR. That's SDR. And then there's SDRs all over the world, and you can listen to people all over the world on ham radio bands and shortwave and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. Yep, send me a message. Yes, I can talk to people in Australia. I have talked to people in Australia. What's your recommendation for studying for a license? Whatever method works best for you. I'm using ham radio prep for my extra license, so that's the highest level there is. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. I'm on 14264 on the 20-meter band. Four Oscar. I don't know what 4 Oscar is now. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. If books work good for you, use a book. If you like videos, there's a bajillion videos on the internet. If you like a structured course, ham radio prep's pretty good. And if you just want to study the questions, you could do that on QRZ, or you could do that on hamradiostudy.org. Yep, I'll check out the message. Yeah, if you guys have questions about doing ham radio, send me a message, and I will get back to you. ON3BS, what's up from Belgium? We have Belgium in the house. They have good chocolate there. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Hope it didn't change my call sign. No, in my log.
Oh well.
I'm gonna have to go back through all these contacts. No, I might be able to just duplicate the log. I could do ADIF edit. I'll be fine. You're in DC? Yeah, you won't be able to hear me in DC on 20 meters. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air, CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Yes, there's kids that talk to the ISS all the time. There's a program where it's called ARISS, where they go to elementary schools around the country, and they get kids to talk to the astronauts on the space station. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the Air, calling CQ Parks on the Air. From Kilo 1588, calling CQ Parks on the Air, November 3, Papa Echo Mike.
Kilo November 4, Tango Whiskey Sierra, Park.
Kilo November 4, Tango Whiskey Sierra. I have you a 5 and 5 in Maryland at Kilo 1588.
QSL on a 5-5, we'll call it 5-5, bonus place from Florida. 5 Park, Kilo 6331, Roger.
All right, thank you for Kilo 6331 there in Florida. 7-3s and Happy New Year.
Thanks for activating. Happy New Year to you, 73.
7-3s. QRZ, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. You could get a technician license and talk to people on the ISS. That's all you need is like the first level. All of the space communications with satellites use 2 meters and 70 centimeters. So, yeah, I'm on 14264. CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. This is not aviation. How do you talk to people in space? You get your ham radio license, and you can use a simple. You could actually use. I've seen people do it with an $18 radio, but I don't recommend that. It's gonna be a lot easier on a better radio. You can do it. Be careful about radios on T-Mo and AliExpress, okay? Some of those are not authorized to use in the United States. So you can get in trouble for it. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. Do I have a page that lists all my resources? You can check out my YouTube channel, which is the same name as this. And I have a lot of stuff on there. It's kind of hard to do that on TikTok. But you know what? I think I'm gonna make a video today, and I'll put it
Park to park.
I'll pin it. Park to park. Go ahead.
This is Whiskey 4 Echo Victor Victor. Park to park.
Yeah, Whiskey 4 Echo Victor Victor. Go ahead. You're a 5 and 9 here at Kilo 1588.
Copy the Kilo 1588. You're also 5'9" here in Florida, Foxtrot Lima. And I've got 2 part numbers when you're ready to copy. Over.
Yeah, go ahead.
First part number is Kilo 4638. Second part number is Kilo 3637. That's 3637. QSL.
All right, yeah, I got 4638 and 3637. Thanks for both the parks. 7-3s. Happy New Year.
73. Happy New Year. Good luck on your activation.
Thank you very much. QRZ. What's the park number? Kilo 1588. 1588. Yep, that's right. CB, you do not need a license, but you do for ham radio. CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. What's up, Colorado? What's the park number? Kilo 1588. What radio am I using? The Zygo G90. Man, it's kind of hard keeping up with all these comments, guys. CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. This is Kilo 1588. Kilo 1588. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike at Kilo 1588. I have moderators. I don't know where they are. Kilo 7, come back. What's up from Hungary? What's going on? I'm not going to make a random person a mod. CQ Parks on the Air. CQ Parks on the Air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo 1588. I don't know what K3 is doing, but he likes to put rainbows. I'm using a Zygo G90. Can I get New Hampshire? Yep. G90 is an excellent radio. I'm out at a park doing Parks on the Air, talking to people around the world on my radio. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air. Nope. Not interfering with anybody. I'm on a ham radio band. This is not my job. Thank you for the chili. By the way, if you guys donate stuff, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna I have the ham I'm Elmering, and I'm trying to get him a radio. So if you donate stuff, it's gonna go to that. He's a disabled guy, so I'm trying to help him out. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the Air. Calling CQ Parks on the Air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. No, I don't have a brother named Brian. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks in the air. Calling CQ Parks in the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Yeah, there's someone in the noise. Let me turn on my preamp and see if I can pick you out. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks in the air. I don't have the equipment to talk to the space station right now, but I might try it. I'll try it this year, guys. I need some equipment for that. Okay, I don't have it right now. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the air. Oh my gosh, it's some indigestion. Wow. Well, you're not supposed to be transmitting on these Balfings without a license. Just a heads up. I'm not saying anything will happen, but they've been cracking down on people. So just be careful. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks in the air. I don't do dip. I have a cleft palate. It's a birth defect. Yeah. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks in the air.
Whiskey 0, Golf Alpha Foxtrot.
Whiskey 0, Golf Alpha Foxtrot. 5 and 9, 5 and 9 the Maryland at Kilo 1588.
QSL, I got you 56, 56 in the Minnesota, Mike November. Good luck and have fun out there.
Thank you for a 5 and 6 in the Minnesota. 7-3s and Happy New Year. November 3, Charlie Foxtrot. November 3, try again. This guy is splattering. November 3, Charlie India Echo QSL. All right, November 3, Charlie India Oscar. November 3, Charlie India Oscar. I got you 3 and 3, 3 and 3 in Maryland. All right, nothing heard. 7-3s and Happy New Year. QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air.
Norway, Germany 9 Pacific.
Norway, Julia 9 Pacific.
Norway, Germany 9 Pacific. November Golf 9 Papa. You're about a 4 and 5, 4 and 5 Wisconsin.
Norway, Golf 9 Papa. I got you a 5 and 9. 5 and 9. Into Maryland at Kilo 1588. 7-3s. Happy New Year.
Yeah, there's somebody just about a K off from us covering you up, but I did copy you say a 5-9 and I believe 1588 according to the spot. Thanks for the contact.
Not a problem. 7-3s and Happy New Year. QRZ.
Can you talk to the space station?
Yes, you can talk to the space station. Ham Nation's still on. It's on Ham Radio Crash Course YouTube channel on Wednesday nights. Like every other Wednesday. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks in the air. Calling CQ Parks in the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. I don't hear you, AU5S. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I need to do something real quick. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Can you see my setup? Nope. You can see it a little better now.
November 0, Mike Alpha Oscar.
Stationing Oscar, try again.
November 0, Mike Alpha Oscar.
Yeah, November 0, Mike Alpha Oscar. I got you 5 and 9 into Maryland at Kilo 1588.
Thank you very much for the 5-9. I got you 5-7 into Minnesota, Mike November.
Thank you for 5-7 Minnesota. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
73, Happy New Year.
QRZ. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Sorry guys, the significant other is talking to me. Alright, November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Thank you for the lightning bolt, Brett. Like I said, anything you guys send, I'm not going to keep. So, it's going towards like a fund where I'm giving a disabled ham a radio. November 3, Papa Echo Night. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey 4, Lima Delta Tango.
Whiskey 4, Lima Golf Tango, QSL.
Negative, it's Whiskey 4, Lima Delta Tango. Lima Delta Tango.
Lima Delta Tango. I got you 5 and 9. 5 and 9 Maryland.
Roger, you're 5-7 into Alabama, Alpha Lima. Thanks, sir, 73.
Thank you for 5-7 Alabama. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
Have a good one.
QRZ. Yeah, I'm using a battery. I'm using a Bioenno LifePro 4 battery. It's 9 amp hours. Kilo 5, Fox Mike Victor. What's going on? November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588. I'm trying to talk to people around the world. I'm doing Parks on the Air. It's a ham radio activity. Mike 7, Charlie Mike Bravo from England. Thank you for the earth, Brett. Thank you for the lightning, Brett. I appreciate it. And the music. Start some music in here. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Yeah, it's a hobby. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. This calling CQ Parks on the air. I get like all day on this IUG90. Yeah, I don't think I've ever killed this thing, honestly. When I'm using the G90. So, yeah, Frequency's a decent movie. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air.
Kilo Charlie 4, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 4, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, 5 and 9 Maryland.
Roger, you're 5 and 9 Kentucky. Can I give your call and part number, please?
Thank you for 5-9 Kentucky. The call sign is November 3, Papa Echo Mike, and the park is Kilo 1588, Kilo 1588.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Yeah, if you guys have questions, you shoot me a message. That's the best way. That is the best way to, Yeah, not a problem. 7-3s, Happy New Year. QRZ. Yeah, the best way to like find out more is just shoot me a message. I'll get back to people as I can. I have to work tonight, and I work on an ambulance, so if I don't respond to you right away, it's because I'm actually busy like taking care of people. So that would be why.
Not robots.
CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588 and freezing my butt off. It's cold, guys. Yeah. Ham radio is essentially the last form of international communication. If everything else fails, ham radio will still work. Unless like the sun explodes, pretty much. It's like the only way it wouldn't work. They're all gonna be dead anyways, so it doesn't matter. I'm using a Life Po4 battery, a Bio-NO.
Oh my God.
I used to be WA7PBE, now I'm M3PEM. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588.
We have to figure out lunch and dinner soon.
Yeah, we're gonna eat soon, buddy. My son's hungry.
Lunch and dinner soon.
Yeah. How hard is it to get a license? It is not hard at all. Send me a message. I will tell you various methods of getting your license. It's really not hard. My son is studying for it, and he's 9, and he's probably going to get it soon. So it's really easy. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 1588. Now there's Raising Cane's over here. The questions are public. Yeah, you can study the entire question pool, just memorize the answers, and take the test. It's that easy. If you guys want to take a test, shoot me a message. I'm actually a VE, so if you don't have your license yet, I can give you a test. So, yeah, we'll have like a TikTok test session one day. You guys study up. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I mean, sometimes truck drivers talk to me, so. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I think I've about exhausted it, guys. I'm gonna shut it down here in about 4 minutes, just as a heads up. It's time for dinner. There's a lot of apps. November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks in the air. Yeah, I'll tell him you said hello, Wendy. What's the furthest I've talked? I've talked to people in like the Arabian Peninsula. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air, calling CQ. What's the reason you do this at a park?
Victor Echo 1, Radio Alpha Echo.
Victor Echo 1, Radio Alpha Echo. You are a 5 and 8 into Maryland.
QSL, copy you, 5-7,
Nova
Nova Scotia, QSL.
Yeah, thanks for a 5-7 Nova Scotia. 7 3s, and Happy New Year. QRZ, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Parks on the Air is a website. It is not mine. I know the guy who owns it, though.
You do?
Yes, I know Jason. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Calling CQ Parks on the air. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Your family runs the Ham Fest in North Georgia. Oh, tell me about it. Maybe I'll come down. Check it out. Put it on TikTok. I love going to Ham Fest, so. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. You do not need to know Morse code, but knowing Morse code is a really cool thing, and it's pretty fun, actually. You can use radios that are like the size of the palm of your hand. You can talk to people around the world with Morse code. It's incredible. With like no power either. So. Yep, I know Jason. Jason's one of my friends. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. I don't know about Masterclass, but November 3, Papa Echo Mike. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks in the air.
Definitely should.
Timeless? I don't know what timeless is. What frequency am I on? I'm 14264. 14264. I'm trying to like manage the chat and oh my gosh. Block account. Confirm. There we go. It's not working. Whatever. November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air.
Whiskey 9, Echo, Mike.
No, you have to actually get me on the radio. Whiskey 9, Echo Mike, 5 and 9, Maryland.
This is Whiskey 9, Echo Mike, you're 55, Northern Illinois.
Thank you for a 5-5, Northern Illinois. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, 7-3.
QRZ. Kilo 6, come back. Kilo 6, come back. I'm on 14264. Kilo 6 ending in Juliet. Try again. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, you're way down in the noise for me, and I have my preamp on, so try again here in a couple minutes. This is November 3, Papa Echo Mike calling CQ Parks on the air. Huh? Is it Kilo 4, Kilo Romeo Juliet QSL? Kilo 4, Kilo Romeo Juliet QSL? It's so hard to hear him. Yeah, pileups are fun. Kilo 4, Sierra Romeo Juliet? Kilo 4, Kilo November Juliet QSL? Alright, Kilo 4, Kilo November Juliet. Yeah, I finally got you. You're like a 2-2. 22 here in the Maryland. Can barely hear you, but I got you in the log. 7-3s, Happy New Year. Yeah, that was the struggle, Sam. That was a big struggle. All right, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. Final call at Kilo 1588, calling CQ Parks on the air. Yeah, the band's kind of fading.
Whiskey 4, Juliet, Hotel Oscar.
Whiskey 4, Hotel Juliet Oscar.
Whiskey 4, Juliet, Hotel Oscar, JA 057 Tennessee.
Yeah, Whiskey 4, Juliet Hotel Oscar, 5 and 9, Maryland. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
QSL.
All right, QRZ. Kilo Quebec 4, Alpha Delta Juliet. 5 and 6, Maryland. No, I gotta go soon, guys. So.
Georgia, Golf Alpha.
All right, thanks for our 5-6 Georgia. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
7-3.
QRZ.
November 4, November Bravo.
November 1, November Bravo, 5 and 8, Maryland.
Roger, the 5 and 8, and you're 5-9, Central Florida.
Thank you for 5-9 Florida. 7-3s, Happy New Year.
7-3.
QRZ.
Kilo Golf 4, November Delta Sierra Mobile.
Kilo Golf 4 Sierra question mark. Kilo Golf 4 question mark.
Roger, Kilo Golf 4, November Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 4, November Delta Sierra. QSL?
Yeah, Kilo Golf 4 November Delta Sierra. 5 and 6 Maryland. 5 and 6 Maryland.
You're about 5-5-5-8.
Thank you for a 5-4 into Texas. 7-3s. Happy New Year. Can you go in the car? All right, this is November 3, Papa Echo Mike. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna be off the frequency. 7-3s. Happy New Year, all. All right, that's it, guys.
Here's the phone case back.
Thank you. All right, guys. Oh. I'll show you the setup real quick here. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's cold. It's like it dropped down like 30 degrees and the sun went away. Let's see. I gotta press the button here. All right, here we go. So I got a ham stick right there at the top of the car. It's like a 20-meter ham stick, and this is an Evolve 3 laptop. If you don't know about these are $60-$70 at Micro Center, and they're really good. They're really good for ham radio, just like logging and stuff. I've had trouble doing an FT8 on it. I have an FT5D here. I haven't heard anything on it, but I'm running APRS on it. The laptop works fine. Honestly, it actually works fine. And there's my Zygo G90, as you can see, with my Bio NO battery. And